Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Max, and I love wrestling and everything wrestling related. Let's turn that girl on. And I make figure videos, I make stop motions, I'll do figure photography, yeah, I'll do anything you guys want. I wish I could film on my phone, because it records at freaking 4K 60 FPS, but I don't have space, so I need to delete a bunch of pictures. Probably because I have so many figure pictures, it's not even funny. But yeah, I make figure videos, I do everything figure related. So, I'm just going to start by reviewing the arena. So here's what the arena looks like. It's pretty bare bones. I am not completely done with it. I'm going to order a lot of... Actually, there's a garage sale, like, down my road that has a whole box of, like, old Jax figures. I'm going to buy, like, the whole box and just make a whole crowd. But I need to pay attention to what I'm doing, because I'm just going everywhere. So, that's just my lamp. It's a normal IKEA lamp. It's pretty bare bones. So here's my custom. I call this Randy Borton. It's the Randy Orton Tough Talker's head on a old Shield Roman Reigns body with the Randy Orton Tough Talker's arms. Yeah, that's Randy Borton. It's my ref. I might just buy a Build-A-Figure ref, but I'm doing what I can. This is the Raw Main Event ring. This came with, this Toys R Us exclusive came with Goldberg. I do not have that Goldberg figure. I wish I did. I also don't have the front part to my fucking announce table either. But, whatever. Here's a wireless charger for my phone, because I don't know how to charge my fucking phone before I record. Here's a mouse, because this is smart. This is an old military TV. I am going to get some cardboard or hot glue. I don't even know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to make a Titantron out of it. I already have it hooked up. I have it playing on HDMI. It hooks up to this, and then I have a playlist of all of my Titantrons and all that shit. Here's my Ultimate Editions. Here's some Elites, okay? Because I'm going to do a figure review after I get done editing and upload this video. That's what I'm going to do after this. Here's my NWO, okay, those are my announcers, or commentators. Then this speaker, I edit like all of this out as best as I can for the stop motions and make it like a crowd. I want to get one of those big cardboard, whatever they're called, the cutouts, but I am poor. I drive a freaking 2000 F250 7.3 Power Stroke. I do not have money. Okay, I think trucks are cool, and I spend all my money on girls and gasoline. My lovely fiance right here. Yeah, she'd probably get mad at me if I post her on YouTube. I used to do homeschooling in this room, so that's why there's a whiteboard, and retarded 8-year-old Max wrote that with Sharpie, but whatever. And then here's my crowd of basics, you know, I put the VHS thing. Yeah, I'm pretty smart. Yeah, this is just a normal red tablecloth. I wrote MWC. Here's my phone. Go Blues, go Blues, go Blues. Beat the Winnipeg Jets. Come on. We've been kicking their ass the past 2 games. So hopefully we can keep that momentum going. I doubt that we will, because we don't know how to do that. We haven't been able to do that since 2019. But, side rant. Yeah. So that's the arena portion. Now let's get over into my figure collection area. Alright, so this is the figure collection area. Alright. Let's start from the top and make it drop. That's a whap. That's a whap. So here's Mean Gene. Oh my god, I about said Okerton again. I've redone this about 4 times because I keep saying Okerton. But yeah, I might open him up to put him at the commentator desk, even though he wasn't a commentator. He was more of a backstage interviewer. Fuck you, Hulk Hogan. I honestly, I don't care. Like, side rant. People are racist in the media, whatever, okay, you're an asshole, but still. I cannot stand Hulk Hogan. I never did. That's a John Cena hat I caught at a live show. I got that at the Royal Rumble in St. Louis. I got that in Nashville, obviously, Cooter's Garage. I promise I have way more figures. There's just a bunch sitting over here. There's some in my room. Obviously, a lot of them are in there. There's a couple Elites in there that just suck ass. But if we make our way, actually, here, let's start with the accessories first. Here's Edge Ultimate Edition arms. Don't know why they're sitting there. Start right here. This is, damn it to hell. Anyways, that's one of Nicholas's arms. I just never got the rest of that series. And then that's Dominic Mysterio SummerSlam arms. I keep my mics in there. Then at this top one, this is just random accessories. Mostly championship belts, like there's a Universal Championship, there's a WWE Championship. There's a crutch, neck brace, Jeff Hardy's towel, a Nexus armband. Yeah, just random stuff in there. Here's my sorter. So there's all my heads. I need to get a bigger one because I'm about to run out of rooms. There's my interchangeable heads. Did anybody else have this problem with their Ultimate Edition Taker? It came with one head that is not interchangeable. That's just a normal head. Just a normal head. It's not interchangeable. Anyways, those are open hands, fisted hands, mic holding hands. I call these the signature hands, like Jeff Hardy's hands, stuff like that. AEW hands. I don't like AEW figures. Hot take. I do like the Penta figures, but I don't have one. I just use one of my friends. This is rubber goods. This is where I put my rubber shirts. Excuse me. Sorry. Cloth goods go in here. Here's some figures right here. This is where I put all my filming equipment. So like my tripod and my camera would go right here, but I'm obviously using my tripod and my camera. It's my microphone for when I do voiceovers of the matches. Mini screwdrivers, because you fucking need them for every goddamn thing. This was $10 on Amazon, and it's the best tripod I've ever used. I will put a link in it if I can find it. Okay, now I'm going to switch over my right hand. Don't worry about my finger. My finger doesn't go straight. That might bother you, so I'm not going to do that. Here goes the souls of figures I don't use anymore. Honestly, what am I going to use these for? That was my first ever figure I ever got, that Zack Ryder. But no, these are just figures, like, what am I going to book them for? Or I have duplicates of. Like, I'm never going to use that Triple H again because, well, his feet are loose and his hips are loose because it's a... God. 15-year-old figure. Oh my god. Anyways, that came in that. It was brand new at a garage sale and I opened it because I'm stupid. I was 8. Leave me alone. Fuck you, Hulk Hogan. AEW figures. I was so excited about that AEW figure, Adam Copeland or Edge. It fell on its face. It's so big. Like, why did you make that so big, Jazzwares? The worst Mick Foley head sculpt of all time. Worst Rock of all time. That Apollo Crews is pretty good. Actually, I think that was one of the first figures that came with double jointed arms. Over here are amazing figures that I just don't use. I mean, the Hollywood Cena. I'm gonna use that head sculpt. I'm gonna take it off and put it on my Cena, my WrestleMania 40 series Cena, to make a heel Cena. Angelo Dawkins, terrible figure. What am I gonna use Mr. Wonderful for? That's in the Elite 90 something. I don't know. Randy Orton. I took the head sculpt off of it and put it on my Ultimate Edition because it looks like a modern day Randy Orton without the RK Bro head sculpt. X-Pac, I mean, it's a good figure. I'm just never going to use it. Old, outdated Undertaker. My first CM Punk. That's the, my god, focus. That is the Stone Cold in CM Punk 2-pack. That's Long Pants Punk. I used that figure forever until I got my new ones. I hate that Brock. It came so loose. There's the body of old figures that have been taken apart. Display stands. Back there we have the Smashing Four Wheeler or whatever it's called. There's a ladder. Oh, there's a wheelchair back there too. Entrance grates, Jeff Hardy. Stand. One of my favorite figures of all time. I love that Jeff Hardy. That's the entrance grates box. CM Punk. I don't need to explain all these. Yeah, boxes back here. Boxes behind boxes. Boxes behind boxes. Yeah, I don't know why there's Lego boxes there. Oh, here's an old Jax WCW figure, Goldberg. This was my first ring ever before I ever made videos. But yeah. You'll also never see my face unless if I am, like, making some money. I'm kidding. You'll probably see my face eventually. I'm just ugly. But yeah, after I upload this and edit, well, after I finish this and upload it and edit it and all that stuff, I can't speak English. I'm going to make a figure review. I'm going to review all of my figures in my, well, not review, just go over all my figures in my collection. But yeah, I'm just a small creator. I used to make sports edits. I don't know if I said that or not. But yeah, you can check out my YouTube shorts. I made sports edits all the time. CapCut was my life. But, yeah, I'm just trying to do something I find entertaining. I used to be an actual, like, amateur wrestler. I was pretty damn good at it, too. But, my health kind of took that away, and I don't really have anything else to do now. I guess that's what happens when athletes get hurt. They have to find something else that they love to do. And I've loved wrestling, like WWE wrestling, ever since my uncle took me to one show when I was 8, and this was a while ago. Took me to one show. My buddy was always into it. Tanner Govero, I love you. My buddy was always into WWE. So, I'm like, okay, fine, I'll get into it. And, yeah, I haven't looked back since. I survived through the 2019 era of the terrible Baron Corbin and Roman Reigns storyline with the dog food. Do y'all remember that? That was so bad. Alright, I'm ranting, but, thank y'all for watching, I'll see you in the next one.